Good evening, sports fans. It's Sunday night, January 21st, 2018, and it's time now for Sunday Night Sportsman Up. I am Peter J. Wiggins. Let's start you off at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the New England Patriots are looking to punch another ticket to the Super Bowl in the AFC Championship game wall. The the Jacksonville Jaguars are looking to pick their first trip to the Super Bowl in franchise history, having lost to the Pats in 96 and the Titans in 99. After the Patriots got on the board first and a 31-yard field goal by Simon Giskowski make it 3-0 favor to the Pats. The Jaguars get to work. Mercedes loses a 4-yard pass from Blake Bortles to make it 7-3 in favor of the Jaguars. And then 4-yard run by Leonard Fournette to make it 14-3 in favor of the Jaguars. And then James Watt, a 1-yard run to make it 14-10 in favor of the Jaguars at the halftime break. And after a pair of Lambeau field goals to make it 20-10 to the Jaguars, the Patriots complete their comeback on a pair of Brady to Amendola touchdowns as the New England Patriots are punching their ticket to Minneapolis St. Paul with a 24-20 win over the Jacksonville Jaguars, as Tom Brady had 26 for 38 for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns and no interceptions, and Deion Lewis 9 receptions for 34 yards, and Danny Amendola 7 receptions for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Brandon Cooks had 6 receptions for 100 yards and no touchdowns. While for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Blake Bortles played the game of his life. 23 for 36 with 293 yards and 1 touchdown, and the Jacksonville Jaguars played very well, but the New England Patriots are moving on to Super Bowl 52. And who will face them? The Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the Philadelphia Eagles, after they squared off against the Minnesota Vikings in Lincoln National Field for a trip to the AFC and to the Super Bowl on the NFC side. And after the Vikings got on the board first on a Kyle Rudolph 25-yard pass from Case Keenum, the Eagles exploded as interception return by Patrick Robinson ties it at 7, and LeGarrette Blount, 11-yard run to make it 14-7 in favor of the Eagles, and then Alshon Jeffrey, a 53-yard field goal to make it 53-yard pass for Nick Foles to make it 21-7 in favor of the Eagles, and then 38-yard field goal by Josh Allen to make it 24-7 in favor of the Eagles, and then Nick Foles, a 41-yard pass from Torrey Smith to make it 31-7 in favor of the Eagles, and then Foles to Jeffrey as the Philadelphia Eagles are going to Super Bowl 52 with a 38-7 thrashing of the Minnesota Vikings, as Nick Foles 26 for 33 for 352 yards and 3 touchdown balls for Case Keenum, 28 for 4 yards and 271 yards and 1 TD and 2 interceptions. So this is the Patriots and Eagles in a rematch of Super Bowl 39 back in 2005, in which the Patriots won 24-21 to take their third title in 4 years. Will history repeat itself as the Patriots and Eagles square off in Super Bowl 52 2 weeks from Sunday in Minneapolis? How about those Patriots? What? Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics looking to try to break a mini 2-game skid as they welcome the Orlando Magic in, and after an even Steven first quarter for both teams, the Celtics in the third quarter sputtered as they never recovered, as they scored 12 points as the Boston Celtics dropped to the Orlando Magic 103-95 to drop to 34-39 in the season, as Kyrie Irving got 40 points in the loss for the Celtics, while Peyton had 22 points in the win for the Magic. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be out in Los Angeles for the first of the 4-game series on Tuesday against the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, Kyrie Irving played very well, but the rest of the team has to step in and pitch in and do their jobs. As we take a look at the NBA standings for the moment, Celtics have a 2-game lead over the Toronto Raptors for the first place in the Eastern Conference. And Golden State Warriors got the best record in the Western Conference and in the division. Celtics got a 2-game lead on the Toronto Raptors in the division and the conference. Alright, other scores around the NBA. LA Lakers over the New York Knicks, 127-107. A Brooklyn Nets over the Detroit Pistons, 101-100. And the Indiana Pacers over the San Antonio Spurs, 94-86. Okay, look at some NHL scores. Winnipeg Jets leading the Vancouver Canucks 1-0 in 16:23 left in the third. San Jose Sharks leading the Anaheim Ducks 1-0 in the 19:22 left in the second period. Philadelphia Flyers over the Washington Capitals 2-1, and the Vegas Golden Knights over the Carolina Hurricanes 5-1. College basketball scores: Virginia 59, Wake Forest 49, Michigan 62, Rutgers 47 hits, Miami 86, North Carolina State 81. It's Louisville 77 hits, Boston College 69, Manhattan 68 hits, St. Peter 57 hits, Schenectady 84, Allen 82, Vermont 76, Hartford 53, New Hampshire 53, Stony Brook 51 hits, Albany 83, UMBC 39 hits, UMass Lowell 79 hits, Binghamton 71, Quebec 76 hits, Seattle 69 hits, Campbell 59 hits, Radford 56 hits, UNC Asheville 84, Lebanon 68 hits, High Point 75, it's Longwood 55, it is Southern Illinois 64, Northern Iowa 53, it's Loyola Chicago 70, it's Valparaiso 54, it's Winthrop 81, it's Presbyterian 68, it's Charleston Southern 83, Gardner Webb 68, it's Utah 82, Washington State 69. Okay, let's take a look at some sports news on this. On the net, the Patriots were going, Jaguars commit penalties go to AJ Boyd. Rob Gronkowski suffers head injury and Pets AFC title win. Defeat sends Jaguars back to the drawing board in a tough offseason decisions. Bill Belichick surprisingly unimpressed with his quarterback 10 plays Tom Brady and injury. Golden State road win streak snapped in Houston, but Warriors aren't concerned. Kyrie Irving says Celtics need to learn to weather the storm. Finalist named for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Former player USA hockey executive Jim Johansson is dead at the age of 53 after losing to Florida. Kentucky's return to elite status looks at least a season away. Deployed troops will be able to watch NFL playoff games. David Butts attempted to throw in Cavaliers. Defense backfires. Texans defensive coordinator Mike Vrabel named Titans head coach. NASA files system of disease culture of USA gymnastics. Why the Lions are planning to hire Patriots defensive coordinator Matt Patricia for his first head coaching job. Tennessee linked to another graduate transfer quarterback. Relentless Michigan D. Smithers Rutgers. John Ram Atlas Andrew Landry and a career builder playoff. Cavaliers won't make lineup changes or react to the loss of the Thunder. And that's going to be it for Sports Sunday Night Sports 101. It's late Sunday night, January 21st, 2018. I'm Peter J. with you. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good